So guys, what's going on? Welcome back to Red Manx TV. I hope you guys are all staying safe and sound wherever you are. And in today's video, I'll be previewing the game for Chelsea taking on Manchester United this Sunday. So make sure you guys do smash a like on the video, leave your thoughts and score predictions going into the game, and make sure to subscribe to Red Manx TV down below for more Manchester United content. Anyway guys, let's get on to the preview. So guys, it will be Chelsea taking on Manchester United this Sunday in a big clash in the top four race as Tuchel takes on Ole Gunnar Solskjaer for the first time in their history. And normally against Chelsea, whether it's home or away, I would be quite confident going into the game if it was under Lampard, because over the last couple of seasons, Ole's got the better over Frank, but it's not that anymore. Lampard is gone, he's sacked. They brought in Tuchel from PSG and he's gone playing a better style of football. They've started picking up results. Although they've had a bit of a blip recently against Southampton, they went into the Champions League and they basically dominated Atletico. So, you know, there's a new Chelsea side now. He's got players playing well. He's got Werner back on track a bit. He's got Havertz playing well. Ziyech, not too sure about him yet. I haven't seen him play good once for Chelsea, but they do have players that can hurt us as well, with Tammy up there, Giroud, who's been playing good. So there's a lot of players in that Chelsea team now performing, and I'm not confident, but that does not mean I don't think we can win this game, because we are away, and our away form this season has been pretty much perfect. You know, going away, we've been the better side every single time. We've picked up a lot of points away from home, and that's what Chelsea fans should fear, really, because we're a different side when we're away to when we're home. So it's going to be a really interesting game. Of course, Manchester United haven't been on the best of form recently in the Premier League. We were winless in 4 until we did win against Newcastle last week. So we're back on track now, and we just have to keep it up, because, you know, this time for Manchester United is massive, because in our next 4 games, I think we have Chelsea on Sunday, then we have Crystal Palace, then we have West Ham, and then Manchester City. So our next 4 games could be massive in the top 4 race for Manchester United. If we could get a result against Chelsea, be massive. If we can get a result against Crystal Palace, you know, and then again against West Ham, I wouldn't mind losing against City because it's Manchester City, and right now they're much better. But, you know, we can give them a good game. We've showed them that recently in past seasons. We've beaten them as well, haven't we? So we've done a double over them. So, you know, can't really back us out of that one yet, but if they play how they're playing right now, I do think they will win that game quite easily against us. But yeah, those 3 games, if we win all those 3 games, I think we'll have a massive, massive lead in the top 4 race against the likes of West Ham, Leicester and Chelsea, because, you know, this top 4 race is heating up now. There's many teams that are in it. You cannot count Liverpool out yet. You cannot count Everton out yet, because they're still playing well at the moment. It's really close up there. But yeah, I think we're in the best position in the top 4 right now to finish there, and I'm pretty sure we can if we keep up how we're going now. But, you know, it's going to be interesting to see. But let me get into my team lineup. So my team lineup for the game, I'm going to go with David De Gea back in net. Left back, Luke Shaw will come back in for Telles. Then you'll probably see Maguire alongside Lindelof, although again I would put Bailly there. And then right back you'll see Wan-Bissaka. And then normally in these type of big games he goes with McTominay alongside Fred in that pivot, the McFred pivot. So you might see that one. And then in the middle, you're probably going to see Bruno Fernandes ahead of him. On the left, Rashford. On the right, Greenwood. And up front, probably see Cavani. I don't know if he's fully recovered from his injury yet. He said in his in his match conference after the game that he hopes to have Donny van der Beek, McTominay and Cavani all back for this game. So it'll be interesting to see how many of them return. But yeah, that should be the team, guys. So De Gea in net. Left back, Shaw, Maguire alongside Lindelof and then Wan-Bissaka. Then a pivot of McTominay and Fred. Ahead of him, Bruno. On the left, Rashford. On the right, Greenwood. And up front, Cavani. But if you don't see him, you'll see Martial if he's not too fit yet. So that's my team, guys. Tell me what you guys think down below. And let's talk a bit about Chelsea, because so far this season, you know, they've started really well, to be honest, under Lampard. And then it just got worse and worse and worse. The team wasn't performing. They weren't getting results. They were struggling. So they decided to sack him. But recently, of course, they brought in Tuchel, who's been helping them pick up results. They're playing better football now. He demands more of that team. And of course, he did that weird substitution where he brought on Hudson-Odoi, and a few minutes later he brought him off again. So, you know, that's a manager that wants more from his team. You know, if you're not playing well, you get brought off. And I rate that kind of stuff, you know. If Tuchel's going to be at Chelsea, and that's probably not good, is it really? I probably would have preferred Lampard to stay there, and I think a lot of people would, because Tuchel is only going to make Chelsea better. But yeah, they've been playing well. They haven't lost under Tuchel yet, but as I said, they did have a bit of a blip against Southampton. But yeah, injury-wise, Manchester United, of course, Paul Pogba is still out, so you won't see him. And as I said, you may see McTominay, you may see Donny van de Beek, and you may see Cavani. I don't think Diallo will be involved in this game, although I'd love it, but we just need to get through this game. But as I said, I think, you know, I'd back us going into this game. I'm not confident, but I'd back us just because we are away from home, and we need to pick up these results now. But then again, Chelsea do as well. So I don't know how this is going to play out. It's going to be a really interesting game. But I'm going to have a few people come on now and give their thoughts on Manchester United versus Chelsea and their score predictions.
I'm going to go in a 0 draw for this game. I think we're going to be playing very boring, dull football for this game. Because we're going to be counter-attacking like we always do against the top 6. Chelsea, they're on a good run of form at the moment. Tuchel been brought in as the new boss. He likes to play very expansive football, very attacking football. So I think the two will be going against each other for this game. Their best player is probably Reece James, the right back. Kovacic in midfield, Mason Mount in midfield, Timo Werner as well, Kai Havertz. But I think this is going to be a very defensive game for us. And anyway, I think Victor Lindelof, Harry Maguire will be starting centre back, very defensive. Dan James is starting the wing, I believe, for his counter attack and for his pace. We got on the break if we do potentially score. But I think we're so good defensively, and Chelsea are so good attacking. They're going to clash. And I think the game will be a nil.
The Fulham Football Podcast. Chelsea Man United Sunday, huge game for the top 4. Got United then slight favourites on recent form. The fact I think we know our best team more than Chelsea do at this moment in time. Added to the fact that away from home we've been impeccable really in the league over the last year or so. Got us a slight favourites. I think it suits us being away from home in the big games, to be honest. I'm hoping Cavani and McTominay will be pass fit for the game. I think that'll swing it our way. Fancy United to win the game 2-1, but great game, and yeah, fancy us to win and cement our place in the top 4.
Right, so here is my pre-match prediction for United's game against Chelsea, and to be honest with you, this is going to be a very, very difficult test for us. You know, Tuchel seems to have got Chelsea playing well. I think I would have rather played this game maybe, a month ago before Tuchel came in. Under Frank Lampard, they were looking shaky, but they looked very decent. Our league form has been up and down recently. Obviously, we come into this one off the back of a 3-1 win against Newcastle, which is good that we've got a bit of momentum. But I think it's going to be difficult. I'm glad we rested a few players against Sociedad in midweek because we're going to need everyone to perform. Going to Stamford Bridge is never easy, but we seem to be better away from home this season. So I'm hoping that we can, put on a good show and get the 3 points, because it'll be a massive 3 points considering how close Chelsea are to us in top 4. So it's massive that we get this win. And I think we will. I think we'll just sneak it. I'm going to go with a 2-1 victory at Stamford Bridge. And Ollie to get another one over on Tuchel. So 2-1 United is my prediction.
So guys, I hope you enjoyed those people coming onto the channel and giving their thoughts and score predictions going into the clash on Sunday. I'll leave their links, their YouTubes and their Twitters down below. Head over and check them out. Some quality Manchester United content over there. But my score prediction going into the game is going to be, it's a tough one. I said at the start, I don't know what to predict. I still won't know what to predict until the team lineup is out really. Then I can base it off that. But yeah, just based on our away form, I'm backing us going into this game. 1-0 Manchester United, hoping we can pick up some more points after that Newcastle result. It'd be a massive win if Ole could get one over Tuchel. How big would that be? But tell me what you guys think down below. Drop a like, drop your score predictions in the comments. Subscribe to Red Manx TV down below for more Manchester United content. And make sure to turn on the notification bell so you guys get notified. And I hope you guys enjoy the watch-alongs as well. And there will be one for this game. But tell me what you guys think down below, guys, and I'll see you guys later.